Hello, and welcome to the Whiny Mom Podcast, a place where we can whine and have some wine after our kids go to bed. This is a judgment-free zone where moms can be ourselves, or we can talk about our struggles, or we can share some laughs, and of course, talk about the ridiculous situations that we find ourselves in every day. Hello.
Hello, Whiny Moms.
What's up? How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. We spent most of our morning, per se, just working on our yard. And then it's been thunderstorming a lot here. So it's like it'll be sunny for like a portion of the day and then it'll thunderstorm. So that was pretty much today.
Yeah.
A very uneventful day. But yeah, just trying to, figure out what I'm going to do with my kids. They're all officially out of school this week. So
nice. My kids have 2 days left, but I'm on vacation this week. So we are
nice.
I'm excited. So tonight's episode, we're going to be just chit-chatting about summer, talking about our upcoming summer plans and how to survive summer with the children. All the children.
Yes, for sure. And what are you drinking tonight?
Well, tonight I have something very summer themed. I have a concoction. It is 2 different flavors of Truly, berry and strawberry, with mint from my garden and lime wedges. So it's like a
mojito kind of thing.
Yeah,
looks good.
Yeah, actually, it's really good if you just drink water with it, with the mint and the lime, like a little mojito.
Yeah, I didn't plant any mint this year. I should have done that.
That shit is like a weed. It's like taking over. We have to like prune it back quite a bit.
That's how my cilantro is. It's like growing everywhere.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking twisted tea.
Nice.
Hard iced tea.
With a straw out of a can.
With a straw out of a can because I'm bougie.
Nice.
No, I had it in the freezer. So it's kind of like slushy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easier to drink with the straw. So that's why I did that.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to start us off with what do you got planned for the summer?
Don't really have any set in stone plans quite yet. We really want to go camping, but we have to buy like all new camping gear because our family's grown since the last time we went camping. So we have to get like a new tent and all that stuff that's big enough for us because the girls have grown a lot,
Yeah.
So that's in our plans. We also want to try to take the girls to like a concert because they've been dying to go to a concert because we go to them all the time and they're like a little jelly about it. So we're trying to there's a few festivals going on. So we're trying to decide which one to take them to. And then my parents also just moved to Florida.
Oh, officially?
Yeah, they just got there yesterday. Yeah.
That's exciting. I'm so happy for them.
The girls really want to go. I don't know that it will be possible. I don't think I can take any time off. If anything, we'll fly them out there and like we'll do a weekend trip.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of late in the summer already to kind of like buy tickets. They're like outrageously expensive. So I don't know if we don't fly them out this summer, then we'll probably do like a fall trip.
Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, that's the only thing we have in the works right now, unless something else comes up. What about you?
I am actually this week, I'm going to be going to Disneyland by myself with all 3 of my kids.
Woohoo!
I'm super excited. We've like never, my kids have never been. I haven't been since I was 5. It's a big deal. So I'm a little nervous though. Like I'm really nervous about the drive. Like it's like 6+ hour drive. And I was going to ask you, because you have different long distances with your kids. Like, how was it? Like, honestly.
We try to do a lot of our trips at night so that they like sleep for the majority of it, but you're probably doing a day trip. just make sure they have their tablets, coloring
Yeah.
books, like, something like activity orientated stuff that they can like keep themselves busy with. Make as many potty trips as you need to, even though I know it sounds like it sucks having to get out of the car with 3 kids, but
I mean, it's gonna happen.
yeah,
I've already accepted this.
yeah. I mean, potty trips gives them a little break too. They can get out and stretch their legs, and snacks,
Mm-hmm.
lots and lots of snacks and candy. Like you got to have candy on lock because that's the only way.
I'm gonna write that down. I didn't specifically write down candy. The candy. I'm gonna bring a bunch of
But
food with me
you
too.
gotta use the candy as the bait. So keep the candy in the front seat,
Mm-hmm.
And when they start getting a little rowdy and a little like uncomfortable, we'd be like, "Hey, you want some Sour Patch Kids?" Like bribe them with it and just slowly hand out the candy. Don't give it to them all at once, because then you'll have some rowdy ass kids.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, we had to. I rented a car because my car doesn't have an air conditioner that functions, and I'm like, absolutely not. Plus, it's tiny. It's like a compact car, and they're all squished back there. So I got like a full size
SUV.
hoping that'll help. No, just a full size sedan.
Oh, sedan.
I'm not trying to drive all the way to LA by myself in a car that I've never really driven before. So, you know what I mean? I was like, I feel more comfortable driving a sedan than an SUV, and they're the same size inside. Like,
make sure they take blankies.
Yeah.
For naps and some pillows.
I was contemplating going overnight on Tuesday night, but then I was like, what if like I'm by myself, and what if I can't find my way and it's dark?
Or you get sleepy, you can fall asleep on the road.
Yeah. And then I'm like trying to like get all my kids awake and like carry all of them, like drag them all up there. And I have to like have them with me to get the luggage out because I'm the only adult, so I can't like take out to the room and come back. You know what I mean? Like I could park pretty close, but it's like, what if I can't? What if I have to park like on the street because there's nowhere to park? And then like I don't know.
What if you do like a early morning trip, like but you don't check in till like 3, huh? Normally that's like.
But if I leave here at like 8 or 9 in the morning, I'm not gonna get there until after 3.
No, but I was thinking like if you do like a early like 3 a.m. kind of thing.
Oh no, I'm good.
Like, they're still sleeping half the time. But
I know what you mean.
I'm just thinking like there's so much less traffic in the nighttime.
Yeah, I usually would make the trip overnight too.
Yeah.
Like if I were by myself.
Because you're gonna be stuck in deadbeat traffic during the day in Los Angeles.
It won't be that bad. I'll be okay. I'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Not worried about the traffic.
Just take your time.
Yeah.
Because you won't be going to the park till the following day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just take your time traveling. You'll be
Not
good.
a big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that's super exciting.
Yeah, the most exciting thing I'm going to be doing. I got my kids like I don't know about other people, but I have my kids like their schedule already planned out like completely. Like I put their asses in summer school. They're doing summer school after school program this year.
Oh,
so
nice.
Like that's 3 or 4 weeks of the summer right there. And then Edmund wanted to do baseball because he saw his sister doing baseball and he wanted to try it again. And he's like, it just brings her so much joy. I'm like, Edmund, you don't like baseball. You hated it. Oh, but I thought it might bring me joy after seeing it bring her joy. I'm like, oh dear God. So I put him in like the summer junior Giants thing with the Giants. I probably do it all over the country at different clubs, but yeah, they do like this free thing where it's like 7 weeks long. And so I put him in that, and then Guinevere goes, I want to be a giant. I'm like, girl, you just finished a season. Like, are you sure? So now they're both in it.
Oh my God.
So then I had to move the day she goes to gymnastics, and they're all doing swim lessons because of summer. So I'm just like, why do I always do this to myself?
Why do you overschedule yourself?
I can't. They know to these children. They want to do things. I'm like, okay.
That's good. As long as they want to do them. Like, don't like overschedule yourself unnecessarily. Like if they're asking for it, then yeah. Like we have a few things that have came out from the kids' school, like baseball camp. They have soccer camp.
That's cool.
So we're thinking of maybe signing them up for some kind of summer sport, but again, we're kind of in limbo trying to decide if they're going to go to Florida or not. So we'll see.
Makes it hard.
I'm going to give it a few weeks and then kind of determine that, because most of that stuff's happening in July anyways.
Yeah.
So
it could be fun. I don't know.
For sure. And plus, it gets them out of the house. Like, a lot of it's like during the day, like the camps are during the day, so they're gone for the majority of the day. You pick them up at 4 o'clock kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I think that would be fun, just to get them out of the house and not have them locked up in here while I'm working and fighting with each other, you know?
Yeah, and just melting into the couch.
Yeah.
Or
Tons of screen time.
yeah. And my kids actually have been playing outside a lot more, but when it gets really hot, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna send you guys out there when it's over 100 degrees. Like,
yeah, we got like this little blow up pool, so the last couple hot days we've had, they've been out there playing. Saturday I bought like a pack of like 80 water balloons.
Nice.
And I just sat out there and like blew them up and threw them in the pool for them.
That's fun. I should do that.
And just like drank while I'm like throwing the balloons into the pool, and they're just playing. We were out there for like hours. It was actually really fun. I enjoyed myself.
That's funny. We got well, it's like a doughboy pool, but it's really small. It's like the size of like an inflatable pool. Mm-hmm. It's a little deeper. It's like 3 feet deep, but it's like 6 feet by 10 feet. And it has like a little miniature pool pump.
I've seen those.
A little chlorine filter. It's so cute. And within a week, it was covered in algae. And we're like, oh God, mosquitoes are breeding in it. What do we do? What do we do?
You gotta empty it out.
No, we did it. We actually brought it back. We emptied it like half.
Oh, okay. And then refilled it and cleaned it with the thing.
Like hella chemicals in it, cleaned it, ran the filter like every day. I was like, oh my God, this is just like a real pool. What have I got myself into?
Yeah, I seen those. I think they had them at Walmart, and it was like $100, $89 or something. And I was like, I can buy one. And I was like, that's a commitment. I'd rather just.
It's pretty fucking cool though.
Because even having just a little tiny inflatable pool is a commitment. Like, it gets dirty hella quick, so you have to empty it out and like
every week.
Yeah. And we have like hella trees in our neighborhood, so like everything just flies into it. And we have like a cricket infestation. So.
Oh, fucking crickets. I fucking hate those things.
Yeah, wait till you come visit one day. You'll definitely hate it.
I fucking hate crickets. They scare me. I don't know why. I'm irrationally afraid of them.
I want to kill those fuckers.
I want to kill those motherfucking crickets. Oh my God.
They're eating all my sunflowers and like all my plants and shit. And I'm just over it. Like, I don't care.
What's fucking cool? If you put mint in your backyard, it keeps little rodents and pests away from the plant. Like, for real though, it actually works.
Maybe I should go get a couple already grown mint plants and just put them in like every box. Mm-hmm.
That's what we got. We planted one in the ground a couple years ago, and it's just like, it didn't die over the winter because the winter was mild enough. And it's just hella big now. And then we got another one that's in a pot we put on the other side of the garden because stuff was starting to eat my lettuce and nothing ever touched it again.
Yeah, I need to do something like that. Shit, I saw a snake in my backyard the other day.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was out there cleaning the pool, and then I was about to fill it up for them because I was working. I was on my lunch break. And then I went to go check on my sunflowers along the fence. And I was going to water. And all of a sudden I see snakes on by. It was like literally like this big.
Oh, fuck.
But it was really thin. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of snake it was, but it was pretty long. It scared the shit out of me. I ran inside.
I have like these little tiny ones that live in the dirt. That are
I
like
don't mind the tiny ones.
4 or 5 inches long, but like I've never seen anything that big.
Yeah, it was long. It was long and skinny, and it just like slithered on, and then I was like, "Oh hell no!" And I ran inside, and I told my dog, I was like, "Oscar, go get it," and he was like, "Oh hell no!" and ran inside with me.
He's like, "Fuck that!"
And then my kids and I did not go in the backyard for the rest of the day until Dad got home. we had him check. But yeah, fuck snakes.
Creepy. So not related to summer, but I have to tell you this crazy fucking story. So a couple weeks ago, my kids have fish, and I don't know if I've discussed it before, but there's like this whole, I know you know about it. There's like this whole fish saga, like where we got the fish and a bunch of fish died. And I have a fish graveyard in my backyard and this whole thing. So my kids have these fish, and we have 4 fish now that have been alive for a little over a year. We've had them. One of them we've had for like 2 years almost. And one day we have this, it's called a chlory. It's for short, chlora something. They call them chlories. They're like these little algae eater fish. Mm-hmm. And he's a little albino one. So he's like my son's favorite fish, and his name's Tiny because he names all of his fish Tiny. And this one finally lived. So now, you know. So this is Tiny. The little, no, this one's, we just call him Chlory now. I think his name changed. That's not relevant. I don't know why the fish, the little Chlory fish. Mm-hmm. One day he's missing, and he's the biggest fucking fish in this tank because he's like probably like close to 2 inches long and like about almost an inch high. And he just kind of, you know, eats around on the bottom. And I'm like, where the fuck is this albino fish? Like, where is he? My tank's not very big. We don't have like a ton of stuff in there. So we're picking it up. We're looking for him underneath like the little like bubble volcano and stuff. I'm like, guys, I don't know where the fuck he is. Like, he's just gone. So in the back corner, there's like this tube that goes up that sometimes they get stuck behind, and I have to like get them out, and they're always alive, but God knows how long they were stuck there. And you can see there's like, it's like a thing sticking up that kind of looks like a fin. And I was like, maybe he just disintegrated. And that's,
oh my God.
Because like, they kind of like, sometimes I've pulled dead fish out and they were already like pretty decomposed after like only a day. So I'm like, maybe he's been dead for a couple days and we didn't notice. I don't know. It seems weird though, because he's kind of a big fish. Like, what the fuck happened to the fish? So like 2 weeks go by, the tank's getting dirty. And I haven't had to clean that tank in like over 6 months because it's like perfectly balanced. So I'm like, well, I got to clean the fucking tank because we don't have an algae eater and it's getting all dirty. So I put it off for like a little while longer, and it's like 2.5 weeks later now. And I go to clean the fucking tank, and it's dirty as fuck, and I'm cleaning it. And I look, I can't remember what the fuck I was doing. Oh, one of the fish was missing. Like, it was just there, and then it was gone. I'm like, where the fuck did the fish go?
Another one?
So I get a flashlight on top of the tank. I pull the lid off, and I'm like looking for, cause this is the teeniest tiny little fish you've ever seen. It's like this tiny little like ember tetra. And it's like not even half an inch, and it's full grown. We've had it for a long time. It's just a really tiny fish. So I'm like, he could just be anywhere, but I'm like done with this Bermuda Triangle tank. Where the fuck is my fish? And as I have the flashlight, the filter is hooked up to the side, and I taken the lid off, and as I pull the flashlight up to go look inside, I notice in the bottom of the filter, you know the part where Nemo gets stuck? Mm-hmm. Chlory.
They're finding Nemo in it.
And I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, babe, get in here. I need your help. I need you to discreetly take this outside and dump it in the garbage. I don't want the kids to get upset. Because I'm like, there's no way that, like, he's dead. Like, he's definitely dead. He pulls it up, and then as he's carrying it to the garage, it starts flopping. He goes, why? He's like, fuck, it's alive. It's alive. And I'm like, what do you mean it's alive? And he won't get out. He's stuck, and we're like kind of gently like putting in the water, and he finally gets out. And I'm like, the fish he's been in the fucking filter for like over 2 weeks.
He was probably trying to find more algae in there.
The craziest shit is that the water line from the top of the filter is like more than 2 inches because I hadn't cleaned it in a very long time. So like the water's evaporated, and it had gotten down kind of to a low point where I was going to have to add water soon anyway. And the gap between the filter and the top of the tank is like less than an inch. So I'm like, how did he like, what?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Like, how is this possible? But he was in there eating the algae off the filter, so he was able to survive. But like, that poor fish. That was the craziest shit that's ever happened.
Tough times.
Fucking fish, man.
Yeah,
anyway.
They're wild. I
can't remember if I had told you about that, but I wanted to share. Fucking Chlory.
Chlory.
I lied to my husband too. I'm like, oh, it's only been like a week. He'd been missing for more than 2 weeks. I don't know why I felt the need to lie to him about it. Like I felt guilty.
That's so wild. That was fish is just missing.
Anyway, that was crazy. Back to the topic at hand. Oh my god. So we're going to when we go to Disney, I like booked this hotel. And the hotel that I booked, I was trying to figure it out. It says it's 350 square feet. Me and my husband went to this sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. So me and my husband went to this anniversary party this weekend, and we stayed in a hotel overnight. And I booked it. I'm like, no big deal. It's a 1-bed hotel, whatever. It was like a day's end. And we get there, and I swear to God, it was like the size of a child's bedroom. It was like the size of a large walk-in closet. Like, it was so small. Like, it had a queen bed, and you could barely walk around the bed.
Oh, wow.
It was so small that they had like a shelf that they had a little mini fridge and a microwave in, and you could see where there used to be doors that hinged that they took off because they wouldn't be able to open because there was no space.
Oh, wow.
It was like the tiniest little hotel room I have ever been in. And I was like, how big is this hotel? And I looked it up and it said 300 square feet. But this cannot be right. Because the other one only says 350 and it's got 2 queen beds in it.
Beds, yeah. Including a bathroom? That doesn't seem right.
Right? How can it only be 50 square feet bigger and have a whole nother queen bed? I'm concerned. I feel like I should upgrade my room.
Did you look at the pictures on the website?
I did, and they look normal.
Do that. Okay. I always look at the pictures and read the reviews and make sure.
Yeah. I just didn't know that like hotel rooms came that small. I didn't know that was a thing. But
yeah.
That was crazy. Like, what is this?
And my husband and I went to New Orleans a couple weeks ago. We got this hotel room. It's called at this hotel. It's called Old 60. I don't know. I can't remember. But one of the warnings on the website was like some of the rooms don't have windows. And we were like, okay, so our room might not have a window. But when we got there, it's like. Yeah, it was like a completely like bricked room. Like half of the wall was like brick, and there's no windows whatsoever, and like no light coming in from the outside. So the whole time we were there, it felt so weird because we didn't know when it was daytime or nighttime, and it like threw everything off. It was a nice room, but the fact that we didn't have any windows, like if I would have known. Because it made me feel a little claustrophobic. Like we both felt a little claustrophobic being in a room with no windows. Like
I thought it would be okay, but it's not okay.
It wasn't okay. I was like, oh man, we should have made sure we got the room with the windows because this is weird. Yeah, you didn't know when it was day or night. Like it was very odd.
That's strange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking right now to see. I'm double checking. I'm gonna read some reviews. Oh my god, it was hella funny. It was like, what the fuck is this? Luckily, like we weren't there very long. We literally like dropped our stuff off, got an Uber to the party, and then came home and slept. And then we left first thing in the morning. So it's like, it wasn't a big deal. It was just odd because the bathroom was totally normal sized. It was just the room that was tiny. So I'm like, what? So the bed was hella fucking uncomfortable too. It was like really hard to the point where I almost wanted to sleep on the floor, but there wasn't enough room on the floor. I'm like, but you could have slept on the floor in the bathroom because it was hella spacious. Just tile. Oh my god, that was so funny. Anyway, off topic again. I don't know. I'm really nervous.
As long as it's got 2 beds.
Yeah, it has 2 beds.
That's all that matters. You need your space. You gonna sleep with Gwenny and the boys sleep together?
Yeah. When we went last year in a hotel, all 3 of them slept in a queen, but it was a little tight, and they're all big now. So I'm like, yeah, Wendy can definitely sleep with me, so your dad's not going. It's just gonna be me. Oh yeah. Anything else you excited about for summer?
Normally, we would always send the girls to California stay with their grandparents at least 2 weeks. But since they've moved, things are a little different this year, so it kind of threw our summer off. We're really excited about spending 4th of July with them because we haven't spent a 4th of July with them the last maybe 2 years, 2-3 years. So we are on Father's Day. We're going to drive up to Wyoming. And we're gonna get a bunch of fireworks and then bring them back so we can
every time.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Are your oh, the girls? Yeah, because they're always in California. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's fun! Yay!
So we're actually having a 4th of July with them this year. So we're gonna try and make it a little special and get some cool fireworks and do the whole setup and have some cool snacks and decorate and all the 9 yards.
I love 4th of July.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite holidays.
I don't know what we're doing this year because I think my husband's going to be working, but I don't know if he's going to be working at night or not yet. Usually I go to my sister's, but like I'm afraid our dog's going to flip out.
Well, you put him inside.
I'll just throw her in the garage.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she'll be okay.
She'll be okay inside.
I'll just put her in the garage and just like hopefully she'll be all right. I don't know. I don't want to just like be at home by myself. You know what I mean? Well, with my kids, but just us. It seems kind of boring.
Well, do your neighbors do anything cool? I mean, you can always watch the neighbors.
Kind of, but like we don't know them that well, so I don't know. Like it would be all right. It'd be more fun to go to like my family's party.
Yeah, our neighborhood goes crazy during the 4th of July. It's like everybody goes and gets illegal fireworks, and like
you're so close to Wyoming.
We just have to walk to like the park or the school up the street, like literally like a block down, and then we can watch the whole neighborhood throwing illegal fireworks.
That's so funny. I don't know. There's quite a few like bottle rockets, but that's really like the only thing, and then just all the regular fountains. So, and every year, like, we're going to crack down. And then every year people just do it anyway. And
you just do it. Yeah.
They catch like one person and put them on the news, make an example out of them.
It's the best time.
Fucking 4th of July. Yeah. And put out all my cute Dollar Tree decorations.
Yeah. I really want to get one of those like inflatable movie screens. Have you seen those things?
Yes.
They're like $70 on Amazon right now. And I'm like this close to just binging and buying it.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Well, it's like $70 for the screen, and then you got to buy the projector too. So it ends up being a little over $100. But that would be like super cool. Put that up in the front yard and just like sit out there, watch movies all night. I don't know.
It's not bad. I used to, when I worked at home theater at Best Buy, we had a couple of those we got in one summer. It's like a long time ago now, but nobody ever bought them. I can't remember what we ended up doing them to them.
Should save one.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't work there anymore. It was a long ass time ago. We only had them because they sold them online and someone returned it. There was like 2 of them.
I wonder if they're like not that great.
I mean, no, picture quality wise, no, but like
picture quality, that's expensive.
Yeah. Someone honestly probably bought them, used them, and then returned them.
Right, for like a party or something.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm never gonna fucking use this again. True. So, either way.
Maybe I should do that. That's a good idea. I would use it though, because I like hanging out in my backyard and shit.
Yeah. One time we went camping and these people had one. I think they just used a sheet though. They just like hung it up. And they were watching it while they were camping. It was really cool.
Yeah, I could also just do that and just buy the projector. But the inflatable thing just looks so cool.
Yeah.
Like legit, you know?
Yeah, plus if it's like a tiny bit windy, it doesn't ruin everything.
Right. I might still do it. We'll see. All right, so next up, we're going to try doing like a little parenting style quiz. Like, what What's your summer parenting style? So we're gonna start. B, do you want to start first?
Sure.
Okay. So, how do you approach screen time limits for your children during summer? And then screen time, as long as they're happy, I'm happy.
I feel like that might be the answer here. But keep going.
We involve the kids in setting goals and guidelines for screen time. It's all about balance, baby. And then screen time, question mark, refer to the master schedule on the fridge. And then screen time is limited and only for educational options, please.
Oh, I feel like one of those is honest and the other three are lying. So first one.
First one. For sure here.
Okay. I mean, if it's too much, I just make them turn it off. I'm like, hey.
Right.
You're getting cranky.
So how do you handle meal planning and meal times during summer? Just because it's summer, nutrition isn't taking a holiday. We stick to our strict menu. Number 2, healthy option choices. Do you want orange slices or apple slices for lunch? Number 3, they know where the fridge is.
That's not enough food for lunch.
Number 4, our family menu is posted so everybody knows what's cooking.
So this is hard because I let my kids just feed themselves throughout the day. And now that they're old enough to make their own breakfast and lunch, sometimes I'll help with lunch if it's like freezer food and we got to use the oven or something. But like occasionally I'll help my daughter with breakfast because she's a little younger. But
yeah,
dinner time is very pre-planned out like months ahead of time. So somewhere between 3 and 4. And I don't read 4 again.
Our family menu is posted so everybody knows what's cooking.
I feel like that, I guess I'm just going to say that, but because like they don't feed themselves dinner, like, I don't know. Yeah, 4.
Okay. What is your approach to scheduling play dates and social outings for your children? 1, we have a schedule for each day that includes learning and activities first. No summer slide around here. Number 2, what plans? Number 3, we come up with ideas for activities, but whatever spontaneous outing arises, we're game. Number 3, we've got 3 pool parties, 4 play dates, and a picnic scheduled this week. Make the most out of a social summer.
Is there only 3?
There's 4.
Oh, what was the third one?
The one I just read. Here, let me start again.
The last one where it was like, I have like 5 billion things scheduled. What do you?
We have 3 pool parties, 4 play dates, and a picnic scheduled this week. Make the most out of our social summer.
Yeah, definitely that one.
Okay. So how do you approach summer learning or educational activities for your children? 1, we encourage educational opportunities, but based on their own interests and not ours. 2, it's called summer break for a reason. Leave the books alone.
Right?
3, we just try and make our family outings educational. Nothing wrong with combining learning and fun. Or 4, we've got a summer break curriculum and enrichment camps planned. Summer is a great time to learn.
The summer break is called break for a reason. I mean, Guinevere's going to learn to ride her bike. I don't know if that's really what they're talking about, though.
Yeah,
my kids usually learn, like, they practice swimming and riding bikes. And
that's educational.
Outdoor stuff. But yeah, I feel like it's not, like, I don't know. I'll make them read sometimes so they don't forget how.
Yeah.
Throw a worksheet their way maybe once a week, and they might do it. They might not.
For sure.
Yeah, I think it's a break. It's called break for a reason.
How do you approach outdoor play and physical activity for your children during the summer?
Okay.
1, outdoor play is great. Excuse me. But if they want to stay in, it's fine with us. 2, we make sure to schedule outdoor play and physical activity. Gotta stay healthy. 3,
some of these answers, Anne, are killing me.
Their sports team schedules are full for this summer. We have games almost every night. And 4, it's summer. Go outside and find something to do.
Okay, again, I'm between 3 and 4, but I have to say 3, like, because yes, that is absolutely true. But I'll just be like, just go outside.
I'm
Turn
definitely
off your
4.
TV and go
Yeah.
outside.
So how do you approach bedtime during the summer? 1, bedtimes are definitely later in the summer. There's too much fun to do after the dark. 2, bedtime, whatever. 3, we try to stick to a routine, but are definitely more flexible in the summer. Or 4, no sliding on bedtimes. Just because it's summer, blackout curtains are your friend.
I was gonna say the sun stays up later. Oh, wait, is that person actual monster? Like, good God, how do you have the time and energy? Like, I don't even have time to like pay that much attention. Like, that sounds bad, but it's true. Like, fuck me. I just don't have time for that. But yeah, the sun's up later. There's more time for fun, more time for outdoor activities, and it's not like they have to get up and go somewhere in the morning. I mean, I have to go to work, so we can't like go crazy.
Overdo it, yeah.
But they stay up later. Like bedtime at summer is like 10 o'clock, 10:30. Versus during the school year, it's like you better be in bed by like before 9, like 8:45.
Yeah. So what do you like 1?
Yeah, that was where it's like it's later because it's
bedtimes
summer.
are definitely later in the summer. There's too much fun stuff to do.
Yeah,
after dark. Okay.
Like I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? I'm not stressing about it. It's like, oh hey, it's 9 o'clock. Maybe you should go put your pajamas on, and we'll kind of.
So, what kind of summer parent are you? You are a tiger parent.
How?
It says you take a
blackout curtains.
Sorry. It says you take a highly involved approach to parenting, carefully planning and organizing your child's activities to ensure success. You prioritize academic achievement and structured learning, believing in pushing your children to reach their full potential. Your summer is packed with educational activities, outings, and social events, all carefully planned to maximize learning potential. It doesn't seem like the answers you chose make sense to this.
No.
Well, I
think there was like 1 or 2 answers I chose that skewed my results.
While you have high expectations for your children, you also provide them with the support and guidance that they need to succeed. Positives to your summer's parenting style: you are highly involved in your children's activities to ensure their success. You prioritize academic achievement and structured learning. You provide support and guidance to help children reach their full potential.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's not very accurate.
I don't feel like it's accurate either. I don't know if that was the greatest quiz, you guys.
You're gonna take it anyway. So it's what type of summer parent are you?
Yeah. Here, I'll send you the link and then you can do it for me.
Okay. Let me find. Then I just have to know what the other options were.
Right? Okay.
Okay. I think I'm less of a tiger parent and more of just like a hot mess who can't stop.
A hot mess.
I feel like that describes me the best. Like I just always just take on way too many things because I can't be idle. All right. What is your summer parenting style? Take the quiz now. Take the quiz now. Okay. How do you approach screen time limits for your children during the summer?
Screen time, as long as they're happy, I'm happy.
They rearranged the answers.
Mm-hmm.
How do you handle your meal planning and meal times?
I want to say they know where the fridge is because that's the majority of my day until dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't plan breakfast, and like my kids are old enough to make their own breakfasts and lunches. Like like if I want to make a special lunch or whatever, sandwiches for everybody, or like want to throw a pizza in the oven, then yeah, of course I'm going to do that for them. But I'm working, so it's like if you need to eat something, go ahead.
Okay. Plus, you don't want to get. I think that was one of the answers that skewed my results.
Yeah.
All right. How do you approach scheduling play dates and social outings for your children?
I say we come up with ideas for activities, but whatever spontaneous outing arises, we're game. That's like literally us.
How do you approach summer learning or educational activities for your children?
This one's kind of hard. I would say we encourage educational opportunities based on their own interests and not ours.
Sweet.
Like if they want to like do art or whatever, you know, like they feel like doing that, like go for it.
Yeah. All right. How do you approach outdoor play and physical activity for the chillins during the summer?
I'm definitely at summer. Go outside and find something to do.
Sweet. All right. I think, is this the last question? How do you approach bedtime during that summer?
Yeah, I would say 4. Bedtimes are definitely later in the summer.
All right. You practice gentle parenting.
What? I feel like these are off. I don't feel like I'm gentle parenting at all.
It says your approach to parenting is characterized by empathy, understanding, and a focus on positive reinforcement. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking like that. You believe in setting clear boundaries and expectations for your children, but you also allow for flexibility and understanding when they make mistakes. Your summer is all about balance, offering your children opportunities for learning and growth while also allowing for plenty of downtime and relaxation. You prioritize open communication and mutual respect, creating a peaceful and harmonious environment for your family.
Wow.
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I try to practice gentle parenting, but I don't feel like this really identifies me, but I don't know.
What are the other options?
I don't know. I wish it told us all.
I'm going to do the crazy person and figure out what the, okay. Educational options only for screen time. Our nutrition isn't taking a holiday. Our schedule includes learning time first. No summer slide around here. They kept using the word slide. Like, let your kid go down a slide. Fucking chill.
It's got to be like helicopter parenting or some shit.
Oh, enrichment camps. Hold on. I feel like the gotta stay healthy. So, to be honest, I don't know. It's probably the one I picked about the sports. No sliding on bedtimes. Blackout curtains. God, what is this one? Oh, they got that's no.
What?
No.
What did they get? Tiger parenting?
No.
How does that work?
No.
There's got to be one of those that determines that outcome. Which one did you guys have in common?
I actually put that's where the fridge is. Hold on. I don't know. What one did I have in common with this? Hold on. I'm trying to see. I don't think I picked any of the same ones.
That's so weird.
This one's crazy.
I don't feel like this quiz is accurate.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't pick any of the same answers. How strange. Huh.
I just went through and like just picked random answers for everything, and it says gentle parenting again.
I wonder if there's only 2 options and they just mislead you. That's why they won't tell you what they all are.
I'm just going to pick the first one for all of them and see what happens. You practice gentle parenting again. Let me try picking the second one. You guys, this quiz might not be accurate. Don't go to it.
It stopped giving me answers. It got mad at me. It wants me to sign
you're a tiger parent. I just picked the second one.
I think there's only 2.
I'm going to try doing the third one and see what happens.
It wants me to sign up for their newsletter. It won't even give me the results. Funny.
It said you're a tiger parent. I don't think it has any other options between those 2. I'm going to try doing just number 4.
You know they switch places, right?
Yeah, that's true. It just keeps giving me tiger parent and gentle parenting. Those are the only 2 answers I've gotten so far. Anyways.
Yeah, there's only 2. I keep getting tiger though. It's like it hates me. That's super funny.
Well, that was fun. Maybe inaccurate, but fun.
You ready to close out?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you, Whiny Moms, for joining us for our summer chit chat. I hope that you guys have a great summer with your family and your kids.
Have some spontaneous, structured, healthy screen time.
Yeah. Mama, stay strong. We can do this.
We can do this. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great summer. I'm really excited. I fucking love summertime.
Yeah, me too. It's my favorite time of the year, besides like fall. I love fall.
Nah, fuck fall.
I love Halloween.
Me too.
It's in fall.
We everyone knows. All right. Have a great summer. Love you guys. Bye.
Love y'all.
Subscribe.
Bye.